Every year in the United States, there are 1,501,043 drug arrests. Every year in the United States, there are 8,632,512 property crimes. Every year in the United States, there are 1,163,146 violent crimes.
Fighting crime within any city or county can only be done effectively when there is a trusted partnership between law enforcement and the community in which we serve. As part of that trusted partnership, we want to encourage citizens to say enough is enough and to step forward and make a difference. As with any crime, big or small, there are numerous components that are involved in an investigation. But the most important is the sharing of information. We need to put all pieces together, and much of the information needed to produce a quality case has to come from the citizens. No piece of information or detail is too small to share, as it just may be the missing piece needed to solve the crime. The population breaking the law within our community is a small percentage. There are a lot of good people living in Fort Dodge, and it's time that we band together and tell these criminals enough is enough.
An environment of safety requires teamwork from all of us. Citizens, young and old, business owners and homeowners, along with the law enforcement agencies working collaboratively to make Fort Dodge the safe community we want it to be, need it to be, and know that it can be.
There has to be something strange going on in that place.
I know. There's people coming and going all the time.
All hours. And the smell that's around it. I'm afraid for my family's safety.
That's it. I've had enough. It's time to do something about it.
What are you doing?
It's a tip to Crimestoppers via email. You remain totally anonymous.
That's a good idea.
Look, they got back to me. They want the address.
Wow, that's fast.
And easy.
Brent, we have a warrant for your arrest.
Spread your feet. There you go.
It is Webster County's commitment to make every citizen feel safe in their community. To do so, we need every citizen's help to ensure a high quality of life for the residents and a feeling of pride in their communities. This feeling of safety, pride, and partnership will be obvious to the general public that visit or pass through our county. Although this appears to be a lofty goal, it can be obtained with the citizens working jointly with law enforcement to strive to reach this end. One very important partner in this equation would be the Webster County Crimestoppers. Together we can accomplish much in making Webster County a safe environment to live, work, and raise our families.
Today, more than ever, the relationship between law enforcement and the public is critical to a safer community. Law enforcement and the citizens they protect must commit to a mutual understanding so that each feels a genuine responsibility to listen and solve crime. Neither of us will be successful without a real commitment from the other. It is teamwork and trust working hand in hand.
Oh, hey, aren't the Gonalots gone on vacation?
Yes, they left a couple of days ago for 2 weeks.
Then who's that in their house?
I have no idea, but I know they don't belong there.
Yeah, I'm gonna contact Crimestoppers just in case.
That's a good idea. You just dial a regular number?
They've got a new app that's called TipSoft. I'll use that.
Oh, wow. It contacts them right away?
Yeah, and they respond pretty quickly from what I hear.
That's really handy.
It really is.
Hey, put the items down. Come out of the garage. Set the bike down. Put your hands on the car. What are you guys doing here?
Nothing.
What are you doing? Is this your truck out here?
No, sir.
You guys have permission to be here?
No.
It was said long ago that vigilance is the price of liberty. That saying is ever so true today. If you witness a crime, call law enforcement. Cooperate with law enforcement and the prosecuting attorney's office if called for an interview or called to testify. Be frank and truthful in recalling what you observed. Be a part of the solution and not a part of the problem. Law enforcement is here to protect us all. We need to give to them our full support and cooperation in allowing them to do their jobs to the fullest. Remember, the only way to keep freedom is to work at it. Not some of us, all of us. Not some of the time, but all of the time. We need everyone's help in continuing to make our community safe so that it can prosper.
Our office is committed to the prosecution of crime in Webster County. We work very closely with law enforcement and strive on a daily basis to hold criminals accountable. Building a successful case, however, is dependent on many factors. Most importantly, the involvement of victims of crimes, witnesses, and the public. We encourage you to be observant, be vigilant, and be proactive. With the assistance of the members of our community, criminals can be brought to justice.
I can't believe that. Guys, crazy.
It came from that way. Hello? Hi. We heard gunshots. Yeah, someone's calling for help. Down the street. There was a truck. It just swerved fast. It went around the corner. A man was driving it, and it looked like he was heading out of town. Going out of town. Okay. Thank you so much.
We are the good citizens of Webster County. We are a citizens' army of 38,000 good people working hand in hand, night and day, 24/7 with all the law enforcement units in Webster County and Fort Dodge. We're doing it for you, for your safety and your security. We're citizen warriors. Our weapons, our eyes, our ears, an alert mind, and a brave heart. We aren't afraid. If bad people plan to do bad things, you also better plan to be caught, because we're everywhere. We're getting bigger and stronger, more sophisticated, and more efficient all the time. We're the good citizens of Webster County. This is our county. We're the good guys. We're Webster County Crimestoppers. I'm John Bruner. I hope you'll join us.
Alert for 493 is in pursuit of a red Ford pickup eastbound on 160th Street.
493, 281 is set with stop 6 at the 16,000 blocks of 170th.
10-4.
Driver, step out of the vehicle! Hands in the air! Put your hands behind your back! You all right, dear?
Crimestoppers. You never know whose life you may save.